Good day everyone, my name is So Scared and welcome back to the StarCraft Remastered campaign series, where we have progressed all the way to the third episode, which we will be playing as the Protoss. The sort of a real alien archetype, futuristic, high-tech, noble, honorable creatures. And I think there's going to be a nice little run of a campaign. Quick note about the recording and the quality of the video is that I've been kind of like experimenting a little bit with the recording settings of the software that I'm using, which is OBS, and I kind of just find out that I kind of pretty much just butchered all the videos up until now because I've pretty much used suboptimal settings, but we're kind of getting there, and all in all this is kind of just a little run up to the coming remasters, Command and Conquer show off series, where we just play through all the Command and Conquer classics and kind of building up a hype towards the remasters. So with that said, let's go on with the Protoss series, shall we? First strike. So the Protoss have been butchered by the Zerg, and we're jumping ship onto the Protoss faction to help them out. So we murdered the Protoss homeworld. Now we're joining the Protoss to help fix what we have destroyed. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's get back to the actual mission briefing.
Entaro Adun, Executor. I am Judicator Aldaris. I have been sent by the Conclave to serve and counsel you. The former Executor, Tassadar, was commanded to halt the Zerg progress in the Terran sector by burning the infested human worlds. Unfortunately, he disregarded his orders and attempted to destroy the Zerg while sparing the Terrans from the flame. Clearly, Tassadar has failed us. You must not. The Conclave has dictated that our first priority is to strengthen our defenses. You must reinforce our outpost in Antioch and make certain that the Protoss does not fall to the Zerg.
Okay.
Your old comrade, Praetor Phoenix, will meet you there and assist you in this endeavor.
Okay, yeah. So, Protoss are a little bit like the Terrans, as that you sort of little careful with your units, how you engage, while as a Zerg you pretty much just kind of, yeah, as you saw, just run everything into the enemy and butcher everything. So these are the Protoss. We do recognize these from our previous videos. There's the Zealot, basic ground troop. We do have the Dragoons, which are ranged units. So these are more valuable. The Zealots are sort of expendable. More of a meat shield for our other more interesting units. So here we go. Now, as opposed to the other factions, the Protoss does have a two-layered of health. So they do have some shields, and they do have their main health. So the shields will regenerate. And let's have a look at this guy, for example. He does have a shield that has been damaged, but they will go back to the top. So as long as you do well on unit preservation, you can pretty much keep your units alive for a very long time. There we go. You can look at the little image here. This guy damaged his arm, so he's permanently damaged on that. House. Okay, we got some gas up here. And we got some units up there, which we're not going to engage. We're actually going to go down to the main base here and meet up with Phoenix, a friend of ours. So let's do just that. Oh, get away. There's a lot of critters here. Alright, we're here. And there's our friends.
It is good to see you once more upon the field of battle. Immediately.
So Phoenix is a zealot.
All of our probes were lost in the last Zerg attack, and we had no resources with which to replace them.
No problem.
What would you ask of me? I hunger.
So here's our main structure. That's the Nexus, which we'll of course build workers. Here called probes, and we're gonna have to build pylons, which are these.
I had intended to construct photon cannons here for
Yes. And yeah, we need to build the pylons to replenish our supply. So we're just gonna build a bunch of these probes. But we can run around with these in the meantime.
construct additional pylons.
Yes. And let's actually hotkey the Nexus so we can build them more probes. While we are continuing our little attack.
As you will.
Naktakala.
Immediately. For Aiur.
Okay, we got a base up here.
Immediately. For Aiur.
We can actually go for an attack, because why not? Oh. Got ourselves a sunken colony. Let's kill that.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
And the hotkey is P for probes, so let's get familiarized with that one. Alright, so we cleared a base if you want to. I don't think we need this for this mission. It's kind of a not necessarily too difficult of a mission, I think. Oh, we got an attack on our main base. So let's be careful, we're gonna lose a pylon, so let's rebuild that right away.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Very good.
What would you ask of me?
Yes. So we could build cannons for defense. And this forge right here is kind of enabling us to do that, but we're gonna be greedy, get some probes up, and we're just gonna go for the assault.
For Aiur, as you will.
As you will.
As you will.
Let's go up here, shall we?
Immediately.
Oh shit! There we go. Ooh! Phoenix! We can't lose our main guy here. Let's be a little bit careful. Looks like we're doing okay though. Not sure how smart that was, but we did it anyways. We can build some more of those zealots in here. That's the gateway. We build basic units from there.
As you will.
Because why not?
For Aiur.
Okay, there's more of these flying shrimps, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. So let's see, what do we want? Well, we want more probes. We want to have more of these pylons. Maybe like here. And let's upgrade... Well, actually, let's not upgrade anything. We can just build a second gateway. And we can pretty much go on the attack. Wait. Okay, if there's a lot of these flying units, we might struggle because we only have these 2 dragoons to deal with them. So actually, let's go back home. And in order to build the dragoons, we will need a cybernetics core, which is quite expensive. It's kind of it's a pretty basic tech building. Get more probes, and let's start to collect gas. So dragoons cost gas, and actually let's get the attack upgrade as well. And start gathering gas from that. Oh, hello. What? Oh shit. Ah, we're okay. I don't know what this overload is doing over here. It's kind of looking around. Oh, it's going away. doesn't matter. There's the cybernetics core. We can now build dragoons, and we build a group of these, and we're going to go back onto the field and attack. We can actually upgrade the dragoon range with this, costs 150 gas. We will do that. So we need to collect some more gas. Do we want any more probes? I'm not sure if we do need that. I think instead we're going to go for a third gateway. And another pylon. Yes. And prepare our attack. Okay, let's start the dragoon range right there. That pretty much depleted our bank. But yeah, we're gonna start attacking as soon as possible. So let's see, dragoons cost 125 gas, minerals. We want a few of these, just in case they have a lot of flying units. We don't want to lose our entire army because of that. Let's bring Zeeks with this. Build a bunch of dragoons, and then we're going to go on the attack. Let's get another pylon, just in case.
What would you ask of me?
What would you ask of me? So that's 3 more dragoons. There we go. Looks pretty healthy to me. 1 more. And a few for defenses. There we go. Let's attack. For Aiur. Wow, Phoenix is really fast. Phoenix has an upgrade that's meant for the zealots, which are called zealots legs. It's pretty much just upgrading your zealot move speed. Let's go for the main base. I think we have enough.
Executor, as you will. What would you ask of me? Upgrade complete.
There's our attack upgrade finished. Great. Let's build some more defensive units. Another one of these. Ah, it's fine.
What would you ask of me?
Now, Protoss units takes up a lot of supplies, so you're going to need to build a lot of these pylons to be able to make our army. You can't really spam out like a gazillion units as kind of so. Alright, looking good. Let's see, any defensive structures? Oh, we do have a colony down there. And we do have a little flying troop right there. With these. How's Phoenix doing? Okay, he's doing okay. Yep. Looks like we did it. Your command. So yeah, Protoss units have a lot of health, deal plenty of damage. So these are more micro-oriented compared to the Zerg, and I think I like that better. I enjoy microing. It's a lot of fun. Just making everything efficient as possible. And there we go. Murdered the Zerg. For our main mission, I think that's the only thing we have to do. Meet Phoenix, destroy the Zerg, Phoenix must arrive. Yeah. We completed all tasks. Very, very nice.
No, Executor. Although we two have marched across hundreds of worlds together, I never imagined that we would be fighting on Aiur. The Zerg are indeed worthy foes.
Yeah. The Phoenix is a class 1 warrior. Alright, so that was a quick first mission. Let's move on and jump straight into the number 2 mission. The number 2 mission. Let's do the number 2. Let's go. Into the flames. The Executor.
Entaro Adun, Executor. Your defense of Antioch has restored my faith in the Templar caste. I admit that Tassadar's desertion had shaken my faith.
Indeed, Aldaris.
Oh, there's Tassadar.
I would hope that the Adjudicator would put more faith in their Templar.
Just to break down our
Tassadar,
Executor, or whatever it's called.
where have you
Be
been?
silent, Adjudicator. There
Adjudicator.
is no time to waste, and I have much to tell you. As you know, the Zerg vanished after the fall of the Terran world of Tarsonis. And though the Conclave
This might be a
did
longer
not
mission.
return home, I was compelled to remain. A powerful psionic call drew my attention to a remote barren world named Char. Apparently the call was answered by others as well. For upon Char, I encountered those who were once our brethren, the Dark Templar.
Consorting with the Fallen Ones is heresy.
Enough!
Hear it
Hear
off!
me, Executor, for I have learned
I like
much from
Tassadar.
the Dark Templar prelate.
I was thinking like making this, you know, YouTube videos
Controls
like
its minions through
20 minutes
ages
long,
called
more like that. But I think I'm just gonna
strike down the Cerebrates.
thrash through the this last
Fall.
episode. I kind of want to move on to Brood War and kind of conclude the StarCraft series. So we're gonna rush on.
Penetrate their perimeter and slay the abomination.
I pray we
And I'm also
can
looking
trust
towards
you,
Brood War because the missions there are a little bit harder
Already I can sense
than we have
the taint
experienced
of
so
a
far.
Fallen
Pretty much we
One's
have kind of just
influence on
brawled
your
through all of the missions without too much of a problem.
Return to Aiur at once.
Anyway, we do have a feud here between Tassadar and the
Not
Adjudicator.
the judgments of the
Aldaris
Conclave.
is his name, I believe.
Return when the time is right.
And Tassadar wants to bring in some other class of the Protoss caste, which has been banished or something like that. And yeah, so we're gonna have to pick sides here eventually. Distract the Zerg while Phoenix gets in position. Kill the Zerg Cerebrates. Phoenix must survive. Okay. Prop, prop. So here we go. Base. That's some. Okay, so we get a timer here. Something is gonna happen with the timer. Distract the Zerg while Phoenix get into position. So we're gonna distract the Zerg. Okay. Oh. Very well. So let's eco up quickly. This time is of the essence. So let us see what we're up against. Okay, we're kind of in the leftish top left corner. Let's just make sure we know where everything is. Looks good. So let's see, we have no structures, only a couple of pylons. So we want to build gateways. Probably want to get the gas relatively soon, but let's just eco up for now. Probably want to have another pylon by now. Like there. So pretty much you're planning your base according to your pylons, obviously. Since you can only build within the pylon's sphere right there. Oh. That's attacks. And alright, let's get our extractor. In this case it's called the assimilator. Let's do that. More probes. And once we're starting to get some excess minerals, we're gonna start to produce units. La, la, la. Where is it? There it is. Let's see. So our nexus is sort of far away from the minerals, so we're just gonna build a few more. Well, actually, let's get the gateway. Right there. Let's start to collect gas. Another difference between the faction is that as the Protoss, you don't really need your worker to maintain the building progress. You just kind of tells the game to build something there, and it does so. So you're kind of free to, yeah, use your workers while your building is warping in. Let's see, how many probes? Okay, we only have 2 probes collecting gas. Probably wants one more. And we got a lot of resources already. We can get the forge for upgrades. We want the gateway. I mean the summoner's core, so let's get that. And the game tells us we have something else. Shield batteries. Which are sort of a defensive structure. You can regenerate your unit's shields. So we should probably maybe get one of these. I don't know. But we want to get a forge to upgrade our units for sure. Oh shit! Being harassed. No problem. Rebuild that. And yeah, let's build some gateways and start to get up some dragoons, shall we? Let's build a dragoon here. Where do they come? Okay, they come from up this ramp right there, so we gotta be a little bit careful. Don't want to lose our probes. We start upgrades. Let's get the ground weapon upgrade and the Protoss Dragoon attack range upgrade. 50 minerals. Sure. I'll look down the ramp. Have a little peeky beak. Oh, get some Zerg. Well, our mission is to distract the Zerg. Timer is about 10 minutes. Okay, let's be careful. Let's not distract them so much that they kill us. Alright. Okay, let's get some more dragoons. Let's get the range upgrade. There. Still got a lot of excess gas. Still wanna go down here. So Zerg can attack up here. Let's actually go. Oh, whoa! Shit. Yeah, so kind of running around your zealots a little bit. So whenever they're low on shields, you kind of want to get them moving. So the Zerg will attack the units with lots of shields. That way, you know, you conserve your units pretty well. Let's stick around here. Oh shit!
The warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh. Okay. So far so good. The Zergs are pretty... Ah, crap. Zergs are pretty bit of our nuisance. Okay, let's use our excess stuff on more gateways. Good. Okay, let's just do it there. So whenever you're screwing up your supply, you might as well just build more production structures, so that when you get the supply back, you can just start spamming out units with your excess money. Let's see. Yeah, more dragoons, please. I think they killed one of our probes collecting gas, but we got a lot of gas. I'm not gonna get any more of that, I think. Okay, dragoon range is done. And there we have it.
Upgrade complete.
Upgrade complete. It's attack damage. It's upgraded. You can upgrade plasma shields as well, which is... Yeah, basically you have two types of shield to upgrade. The main ground armor, which is not replenishable, and then the plasma shields. It's pretty expensive. It might be worth it. Okay, let's build a few of these guys right here, and start moving out. So we got the Zerg base right here. Let's get down here. Oh, hey. So that is up on the ridge. Let's come over here. Let's probably another base. Yeah, it should be. Oh, hello. Yep. Got some more stuff over there. Let's get back here. Let's actually bring a probe and we can just build another nexus right there. Because why not? Oh. No biggie. And Dragoons with range, they have pretty damn long range, so it's actually pretty useful. Where's our... okay, there's our probe. Let's build a Nexus over here. That's gonna be our expansion. Got 2 minutes. Oh, hey! Oh, la la la! I guess not. Sorry. Let's build a pylon over here. Okay, and meanwhile... more pylons. 2 minutes until something happens. Let's get the shield upgrade though. And then up the Zerg. And a Nexus. Thank you. Should we go on the offensive? I mean, 1.5 minutes. And I'm not sure how much we have distracted the Zerg just yet. Let's do that. Let's go for a little bit of an attack. Like so. Okay, let's go. Attack! Oh shit. Okay. Quite a bit of resistance, to be honest, but we're managing it. Oh shit, no, never mind. Let's back up a little bit. I want to have more of these zealots. That's quite a bit of resistance here. More of these ground troops. Quite a bit of resistance there. It's a little choke point.
We are in position. I await your orders.
Oh wow. Oh, hey. Okay, so we're getting a lot of these reavers. Now these are, of course, as we remember, they have these exploding things called scarabs. We can actually build these and they will fire once they have a target. So here we have another group of units. That actually filled up our supply quite a bit, so we can't really build anything more. So let's build some of these pylons. We could also harvest this. So that was what the timer was for these guys to get in position.
You have not enough minerals.
Well. Oh sure. Yeah, and you don't want to waste their shots. They cost money. Oh wait. What? Right. Okay. You, and you. Group number 3. Thank you.
I hunger for battles.
Oh god.
Have engaged the enemy.
So you can use these to, yeah, fire at buildings from afar. See if there's any valuable buildings here. Well, I don't want you to attack that. But we can go for a, yeah, you can see how they work. It's probably a waste of these bombs, whatever. But there we go. That's so nice. And let's just quickly get rid of this layer. Why am I just standing still? Whatever. It's hard to micro. Okay, while this is happening... oh, hold on. Got some attack activity down here. Alright. God, Phoenix! Stop going into the base, but we're doing progress here. Okay. I've got a lot of money. Let's just waste these shots and killing the things. We can pull this on... oh wait. Let's pull these on hold position so they don't run away. Same with these. Ah, crap. Sloppy. Anywho, what's going on here? I keep messing up the hotkeys. That's okay. You guys going from this side, and we're trying to meet them up somehow. Let's kill the sunken colonies. Woo. Looks like the Zerg are pretty much depleted. Let's go on the attack. Oh shit, there's two. Let's go for the attack over here. Alright, we finally made our connection, and now we can go for the main attack. We're actually supposed to kill a Cerebrate. Somewhere down here. Oh shit. Ah, whatever, let's go. It's fine. And there he is. That's one of the commanders of the Zerg. Let's go kill him. How's Zinix doing? He's doing okay. And he's dead.
I will remain behind and observe the effects of our attack. Return to the Citadel. I shall notify you when the brood becomes erratic.
Cool. Alright, so we're on the way on the campaign missions of the Protoss, so far so good. But I'm gonna make a cut here, so we'll continue on in the next video. So until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.